Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play the first part of Bach's Invention No. 1. In many editions of this piece, there aren't many articulations included in the music itself, nor are there a lot of fingering included in the music. So today I'm going to show you how to arrange your fingers and also how to group notes together, which ones are legato, which ones are separated. So we're going to start right here at middle C in what kind of looks like a C position. And the first several notes are going to be all legato up to the letter G. They're going to go C, D, E, F, D, E, C, G. Or fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5. From here, you're going to let go of the keyboard and jump over to the letter C with your fourth finger. You have a mordent on the letter B, which just means it's going to be B, A, B, or fingers 3, 2, 3, played very fast. Back to C, and then D. From here, you're going to be in a G position, and you're going to play the exact same finger combination as what happened in measure number 1. Or fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5. Jump off of D, land over at G with 4, a mordent on F, back to G, and then we have this big run-on sentence of notes. So we're going to group them together in small little phrases and break them apart where the melody line goes. So this first part includes all the notes over to A, G as the first phrase. And even though you could potentially make G to F legato, try to refrain from doing so. At G, lift off of the keyboard and then replant your finger down at F, like this. It will kind of almost sound like G is staccato. Then your next phrase starts at this F, cross over to C. Again, it ends with fingers 5 and 4 at the letter E, and then you lift off the piano and start at D, cross over 2, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 3, 5, 4. So it has this reoccurring pattern that the phrase ends with fingers 5, 4 and begins with 3, 2, 1. Let me start from the beginning of the third measure again. Here's the first part with the right hand up to speed. Now let's take a look at how the left hand is going to go. The left hand also has groups of notes together in a phrase. The very first one is very obvious because all the notes are physically all grouped together, with the exception of the two Gs, the octaves, the eighth notes. Generally in these invention pieces, the eighth notes are often played as separate notes and not joined together, or if notes make a leap, they're separated from each other. However, if notes are together in consecutive order or quicker, they're all meant to be played legato, like this. The next phrase will start up at G, and end at C. So C will kind of sound staccato. Now you ended with C with a 1, and the next note is B. But notice that the finger doesn't say 2. They want you to lift off the keyboard at this moment and put 4 over at B. Then we're going to have a series of 4 notes ascending in order, the last of which we'll treat as a staccato note. Then going down to G and doing the same thing. 4 ascending notes, and the last one will sound staccato. And in the next phrase, all of them are joined together. Here is the left hand from the beginning. In my next example, I have marked out where both hands are physically playing at the same time. I'm going to play this very slowly so that you have time to listen to it and watch the music and see what goes on, and that should hopefully help you in your practice when you are starting to put hands together. With these Bach inventions, since both hands are very, very busy, I definitely encourage lots of hands separate practice before attempting hands together. That way it stays nice and crisp and perfect with the fingering and the phrasing, because when you put hands together, things can get more complicated and you can miss some of the phrasing. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so that way you can enjoy part 2 when I have that one available for you. And I hope to see you again in lesson soon.